Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 7th of October. This week begins with the Sun, Venus and Mars all in the sign of Libra, which is very much to do with relating. But late last week there was a rather stern quarter moon and the energy of Saturn still spills into this week. This is asking us to take our relationships really seriously. But with Mars and Uranus in a tense quincunx, it's possible we could encounter someone who wants to push to get their way, even if it's not right for us. But from Wednesday, Venus makes its way to join with Mercury into the deep and passionate sign of Scorpio. This can be a trigger of an improvement around shared finances, or perhaps a more sensual dimension to a close relationship. If you meet someone new in the second half of this week, and this person has got a kind of mesmeric, quite intense personality, you could find yourself really fascinated. But equally, Venus going opposite Uranus can pull people apart in a tie which is not working quite so well. Which brings us to the full moon, which occurs on Sunday in the sign of Aries. So if there is any kind of chink in a close alliance, it's likely to be revealed at this time. Now, this is partly because Pluto is going to be squaring up to this particular full moon, which will bring the power dynamic back into play that was influenced by that quarter moon. But fortunately, the Sun is forging a gorgeous angle to Jupiter, and Jupiter actually forges a semi-sextile to Pluto for the whole of this week. So all of this is saying that we need to be as open-minded as possible about our resources, financial situations, our relationships, but also in terms of exchanging our views. So if there is something that does need to be brought out into the light on the back of this particular full moon, if we can make sure that we're listening carefully, there's much greater chance to improve things or perhaps meet someone who can be very special indeed. Your specific forecast, Cancer, shows that with the Sun, Venus and Mars starting this week in the part of your horoscope to do with home, family and emotions, it can be a time to nurture and to look for ways in which you can create greater comfort. Serenity could be important, but I think Mars can also see you busy. Some Cancer people may be considering their work role, particularly how it fits together with the family. If your life organisation would benefit from some extra flexibility, Uranus's angle with both Mars and also Mercury suggests you should embrace a new approach. It can be very liberating for you. If you're single, there's the chance of some kind of playful connection. And with Venus moving into Scorpio midweek, you start a period of 28 days when you can draw a lot of extra admiration in your direction. Just where from could, however, just be a little bit unexpected. As this week comes to a close, there is a magnificent link between the Sun and Jupiter. And if you are making some changes to the physical shape of your home or the structure of your life, this can help you to go forwards positively. But in order to make this really work, you will need cooperation, particularly cooperation from those people you're close to at home. And this is going to require a little bit of delicacy, because it's possible that you may find yourself being just a bit more rebellious than normal. But with your natural listening skills and ability to hear where people are coming from, this is easily overcome. It's been a real pleasure being with you. If you'd like to know what 2020 holds for you as an individual, you can order your personal horoscope based on your time, place and time of birth by clicking the link beneath this video. If you order now, you can get the rest of this year free and 30% off. Thank you.